think we're rolling anyway. We're back. Over a year it's been since our last pre-workout review, but today we've got Brad with us. You'll have seen Brad, he did a podcast with us last year, 2019, weren't it?
Yeah, just over a year ago.
And today we're reviewing Naughty Boy, the Drip. It's a 3-in-1, so it's a pre-workout, fat burner and nootropic. It's primarily a fat burner though. So they've split the panel, we'll have a look at that now, into 3 sections. The first one is the Drip, and that is going to be your thermogenic fat burning side of the pre-workout.
So you've obviously got the L-carnitine, haven't you? But then it's also got the patented ingredients that are going to make that even more effective. So these guys say that it's going to double the effects of the L-carnitine, which is going to make your fat stores more readily available for energy. So it's going to strip that fat away a bit quicker than usual.
So if you've ever had Shreddable, I think there's a similar ingredient in it with this, with the Capsi Max. So expect a lot of sweating. I think that's why it's called the Drip.
Sweating, yeah, high metabolism kind of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
Speed your metabolism right up.
Heats your base temperature of your body up, is that right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Then we go on to the Slick Energy. So as a side note as well, there's no proprietary blend in this. You can see the full ingredients, each dose of every ingredient in the panel as well. So it's got 300 mg of caffeine, which is a solid dose, or Infinite Energy and an Extra, which are both patented ingredients. Yeah, so after your Slick Energy, you've got your Ecstasy in this. With that, that's your nootropic blend. So that'll help you focus and obviously help your cognitive function throughout your training session, throughout the day.
I think there's a lot of stuff in there for like mood enhancement. There's also stuff in there that's going to help you like reduce anxiety levels and reduce depression levels as well. So we've gone pretty high end on that kind of stuff. And you've also obviously got on the back of the tub, you've obviously got them all displayed here. So you can see how much quality is in there with all them different labels on there. So
to have a pre-workout with that many patented ingredients in, that will just mean it's so standardised across the board.
100%, just the quality throughout it as well.
Premium, and it's good to see us from a UK brand as well.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. I think it's as bad as it sounds, I think the UK with the big alcohol scene, the blue wicked flavour, I think that's going to appeal to a lot of people, to be fair.
They do recommend 1 scoop or 2 scoops, but this is primarily a fat burner, so it's not just meant to be taken before the gym. I think they say you can take it in the morning before cardio, 1 scoop throughout the day, or before a training session they recommend 2 scoops.
Yeah. I think if I'm going to use it now, I'm going into a dieting phase now. I think I'll be taking this morning, like pre-workout, pre-steps or pre-cardio, I think.
Really get that drip going. So it isn't primarily a pre-workout, but it can be used as one as well. So I think that's a really good product. Shall we open this up?
Go for it.
What do you think of that? It literally smells like Blue Wicked, doesn't it?
Oh.
Going 2 scoops. Double or nothing.
I've tried this before.
I bet it's going to come out right blue as well when you mix it.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that.
Probably does, yeah.
Clear Air Gymwear shaker that's available on the website. Look at the colour of that. We're going to go for a taste test. So.
Yeah. No, it's pretty smooth as well. There's no bits.
No bits. Mixed well. Nothing's really settled. There's
next to nothing.
Next to nothing. Considering we used 200 ml of water, 2 scoops.
200 ml water, 2 scoops. I think it's quite nice tasting, to be honest.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10, I think, taste-wise. Would you go higher?
See, I prefer them when they taste like this. When they go for like fruity flavours and stuff like that, it puts me off.
I've never had a pre-workout that's Blue Wicked flavoured before.
No. Yeah, I'm going to go 8.
You're going to go 8. So in true Air Gymwear fashion, we'll see you in the gym. So we've just pulled up at Viamax. I don't know how you're feeling, Brad, but it's just kicked in for me a bit. I'm feeling a bit of heat.
Starting to feel it in here, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit sweaty as well, to be honest. I don't know if it's just this mask off.
Maybe it's a mask. Definitely get that really strong peppery taste from it though. You got it more as like you really let it settle. Just as I was finishing it off, there was like a small bit of residue in the bottom, but as far as it goes, for 2 scoops at 200ml of water, I've got no issue with that whatsoever.
I was happy with it, to be fair.
I don't know what we're going to train. I'm not doing legs with him again.
Sit down.
How are you feeling on
That
this?
feels I am one warm guy.
Just finished up that session at Biomax after taking the drip. Me. You're hot.
I'm very warm, man. Like, I can feel myself like salivating from the mouth. I feel like I need to spit 24/7.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Good,
I'm
really
not
good
crashing,
session.
I'm not crashing off at all.
No, that was solid.
It's not too much to put you off.
What did you think, Brad?
Good. I can definitely feel the thermogenic effect from it. You know,
That's a
you
huge thing.
feel real warm. And you get that focus from it as well, which is good.
It was a solid session. There's no pump ingredients and there's no beta alanine in which you'd expect from like your standard pre-workouts. So if you like your pre-workouts without like the tingles from a beta alanine, this could be a good one, especially if you're on a cut as well and wanting to lose weight.
Yeah, 100%. I think for myself, like I said before, again, I'm going to personally use this. Like I said, because I do have my own. I'm going to use this early in the morning, so I'm going to get up, get a scoop of this down, go and get my steps in, pre-cardio, pre-steps or whatever, and then the fact that it's got the appetite suppressant in there.
We were just talking about that.
I'm going to try and fast on this a little bit because I'm on low calories now. It would be a good use, to try and get this in there early in the morning, get the steps in, and then almost fast to midday. And I think that's definitely going to help, make that window of eating, make that a little bit smaller for everyone. Do you know what I mean? So to be able to cope with that hunger a little bit more when on a diet. So
I like that. You can, when you take it, you know it. You don't have to question whether it's the product you've taken or if you just like if it's a psychological effect. You feel this.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're hot.
I think it was about 20-25 minutes. After we'd taken it, I started to feel it in my head and stuff like that, and I started to heat up.
And that's why it's called the drip.
Get a scoop of that in you before the Stairmaster or something.
We'll have to try that one time.
It'd be heavy.
But overall, I would definitely recommend this as a fat burner and a pre-workout. It's a 2-in-1. It might not be the best just pre-workout, but there's like a 2-in-1. It's solid.
Yeah, I think like my opinion is that I'm going to keep this in for a early AM fat burner. Get it in before my steps and stuff like that. I think that's definitely going to be its place in my routine anyway.